Welcome back to Mafia 3. In the previous episode, Lincoln took care of Sonny Blue, who was at the meat processing plant, and now he heads to Burke's Iron and Metal to let him know that not only is he taking care of Sonny Blue, but also Carl Bevers as well. So that should be both businesses back under Burke's control. If it wasn't only for one more person. The person who still runs the district, and that is a Barbieri, also known as the Butcher. So let's find out how we're going to take down the Butcher once and for all.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicki.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I loaded up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof.
One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll plant you myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
The left, they're almost on you.
Irish run the point now. Right, on the right, goddammit!
How's your head feeling now, Doc?
Ah, I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Keep coming and I'll ram me flute up your poobie. Maggie fucks are coming off the left. We got a bug. Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for this is him, Chalky.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Godshite sons of whores don't stand a chance. Keep coming and I'll ram me flute up your poobie.
me! Where is he?
They'll send your mom flowers.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
That might not have been the plan that Lincoln had in mind, but it is done. The butcher is down, and Lincoln now heads to see Burke at the distillery.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. And I'm thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we've go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't. No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense of changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nicki to manage those Moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't this season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh, you'll excuse me. Oh, I was going to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
And that is the district complete. Barbieri is now kept captive by Burke, and his daughter, Nicki, is also running the Moonshine business. That's who we're going to go and see in a second. We're just going to let everything catch up. There's a few new missions popping up now. An emotional attachment is a new one. And Call a Sit Down. That's going to be something else as well. But ignoring all of those for the time being, we're going to go and see Burke's daughter, Nicki, who has taken over the Moonshine business, just to see what she needs from Lincoln next.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down in the Bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was. For Vietnam, for that night. Back when everything felt,
Normal?
at least our version of it anyway.
We are the righteously fucked. Danny. Was he in any pain? Did he suffer?
Don't. Ain't nothing good coming from that.
Who says I need good to come from it?
Georgie shot him in the head. Looked like he went pretty quick. God damn it.
I hate this fucking town.
I better go.
Yeah. Okay. Lincoln. Just because Barbieri's dead doesn't necessarily mean this neighborhood is firmly in our control. If he's still got any men hanging around, you should think about clearing them out.
After the heart-to-heart with Nicki, Lincoln is now arrived in the Bayou at the location she gave for this truck that he needs to steal back. This truck is meant to be laden with moonshine, and Nicki needs it back to make some more money. So Lincoln is going to head in and do that. But to do that, he's going to be quiet, careful. We're going to take our time. There is a gate just here, though. Saying about taking our time, I've just seen a gate. That could be interesting. Too many guards, though. Far too many guards. I think the best one we've got here is to go around the back. Find a back way in, maybe. And see if we can do it that way. There's a lot of people here. We don't really want to make too much noise, but we've got to make sure we're ready just in case. I have a bad habit of making Lincoln get into a bit of trouble when he's trying to be silent. Let's see if we can sneak around the side here and see what else there is. Never go for the first option you come across as a way in. That's my motto. Find something else just in case. There's quite a few people guarding this here, so this is going to be interesting to try and find a way of doing this quietly. We've got another gate there as well. Let's try and work our way around. Can we climb over the fence maybe at the back? There might be a way around it, to be fair. That'd be a no. No climbing. It's always worth a try. No climbing across there. Okay. Let's keep going round. Oh, there's a door here. Right, let's see if we can get in here then. There we go. That's a lock broken. Still got to be careful and discreet though. We don't know who we're going to see as we go in here. I think we're okay for the minute. Doesn't seem to be anyone around this side. Looking at the mini-map, especially where the red dots are, I think we're okay in here. There's another door around the far side. We may have just got cut through a building, essentially, to get into the back area, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we've done. No enemies around. Currently, anyway. Okay. So we see one down to the far end where we saw by the front gate. There's one just there. Minimap is saying there's someone coming out. There we go. And there's someone walking around the corner as well. Okay. This is still going to be tough. There's a lot of them and only one of us. I can't do anything to the guy in front of us. I didn't think I could. We could. We've got to wave it. We have got to wave it. I was a bit worried then. Pressed the button without thinking. I was really worried the guy at the front there was going to see us. But he didn't. I don't know how. It must be a bit blind or something. You kind of expect, that's the problem with some games. You kind of expect them to see you, and they don't. Right, let's sneak in here then and see if we can see how many people we've got to deal with inside here. So obviously the guy that's just come out, we've just seen him. There's a few more, and there's one around the back here as well. Oh, there's a guy in here. Let's quickly deal with this guy. There we go. No noise, no fuss, straight down. Okay. What else have we got? So there's one just there, flicking a coin in the air. There's another one over there by the door, open doorway. Okay. Are either of those the guy we just saw outside? I don't know if they are, to be fair. They're not really moving, so maybe they're not the guy we saw outside. And if they're not, that's an extra. There's 3 in total then potentially patrolling this one area. That's the truck they're after. That's the Moonshine. I know one of them is leaving. So maybe it's only 2 then. The one is, no, there's another one there. Is that, I don't know if it's that same guy or not. Well, let's deal with this first one anyway. I don't know which one's the same and which one's different. That's him down nice and quietly. Can we sneak behind this guy and take out the other guy that walked outside? I'm hoping we can. Yep, that's him down as well. Okay, we've got one more guy here to deal with, and he's just on the other side of these railings here. Can't get him out from above. I was hoping we could just grab him from above here and just pull him over the railing, but that mechanic isn't in game, it seems. Okay, we're going to try and get close and just take him down quickly, quietly. Do not need him alerting others. Yep, he's down. Nice and simple. Okay, we haven't taken everyone down, but that's fine. I'm thinking door, drive, gone. That's my plan. Let's see if this works. They know we're doing. They know we're here. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive. Go. Through the gate. Smash it. Job done. No, nearly. Yes. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. And with that, we managed to escape the bayou with the truck full of moonshine. No one chased us. No one came after us. We've had this previously on previous missions like this where they don't chase you. Once you leave their premises, you're free. So eventually we ended up back at the distillery to give the moonshine to Nicki.
Whiskey everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Maybe a drop every now and then.
And that is a delivery complete. So we're going to go and see Nicki again and let her know that this went off without a hitch.
Perfect timing. I was just about to have lunch. How'd it go?
Fast cars and shine. What's not to like?
Word coming down is that some motherfuckers might try to hit you. So watch your ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess who I saw coming out of the market yesterday? Denny McGill.
No shit, Denny McGill? I haven't heard that name in years.
Fucker's married. 4 kids. Oldest Rachel is 6.
Damn. Can you imagine having 4 kids right now?
Not without there being some kind of ransom involved. Every time I run into folks like him, they start asking me when I'm settling down, when I'm gonna have a family. It always makes me feel like I don't belong. Like there's something wrong with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Hell, look at me. Never knew my parents, don't know a damn thing about who I am or where I came from. That hadn't stopped the world from deciding for me. Keeps finding people who don't give a fuck about any of that. Like when you and me are kicking back, shooting the shit. We just cool.
Well, I'm cool. You, on the other hand, are a pretty big fucking dork.
A dork? What are you, 12?
Well, shit. Those were the days. I could get shit-faced at night and still ace a math test the next day. Listen, Lincoln, never mind. It can wait.
Don't worry about what Denny McGill thinks. Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. Be careful out there. Danny fancied himself a race car driver, and he was damn good at it, too. But he hated these runs. Thought they were a giant bore. He took care of that problem by setting up races between the Moonshine pickups and drop-offs. Stupid bastard always had to make things harder than they needed to be. Guess that's what they really mean by the luck of the Irish.
And that is the end of the episode for today. Barbieri is now under Burke's lock and key, shall we say. Nicki's happy. We've got us some Moonshine back. More money going into our pockets as well. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, don't forget to like the episode. It does really help the channel. We'll see you next time for more Mafia 3.